HOAs were created by private developers. They're not a federal agency. However, it is a contract. And when we get into looking at some of the court cases, we will find this is how they have been able to get away with this egregious shit, is because the courts keep coming back over and over again to the fact that, oh, you knew what you were getting into, you signed a contract. And therefore, it's almost like they have free reign. And they're trying to get states like California to rein in the HOAs. However, in an environment that we have right now, where the 1% is taking more and leaving less for the 99%, I don't really know, unless it's only on the state level, if any of these things will actually be able to go through. And so when we're talking about racial discrimination, we're talking about them putting things in like neighborhood character or what is considered acceptable behavior. They have things like cultural decoration, religious displays that are non-Christian specifically, and hairstyles, clothing, or things that don't fit in, and barbecue smells, limiting the amount of people who can be in a house that you own, limiting the amount of cars on a street. Even though this might be targeted to Black and brown people, you have to remember that a lot of cultures that live multi-generational, their older parents do not go to a home. So it is culturally appropriate for a lot of people to have a lot of people living in a household. So they limit that, where you see that a more a white culture, and specifically more affluential people, what do? We ship our elderly out. And so this is the ways that they are prejudicial, but then they also hide behind it. The 99% versus the 1%. There's more of us than there are of them. Sign up for my free budget bootcamp at freebudgetbootcamp.com.